The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. So that's got things underway. Well, you would think that the name Luis Suarez on any team sheet is sufficient to make any opponent shiver.
And I think I'd struggle to name a striker who's better at playing his position.
So what would you say is his outstanding characteristic, Jim? What makes him special?
Well, I'm going to have to say it's his winning mentality, that doggedness, that ruthlessness, the desire to win at all costs.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Not the most accurate pass. Played out to the right. He's picked his way. Chance! Oh, what? This time, surely! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So, a breakthrough already. And here's Azar. And he welcomes it in. He's shifted. And a chance! They've done it! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Cafu.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Shot, surely! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They've played it short. And this is Iniesta. That is a brilliant interception. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator. Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Haaland! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
That's really well cleared. Luis Suarez. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Can he finish? In he goes again, and he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry.
It's Luis Suarez! And for a moment, time stood still.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Front-footed pressing going on here. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Mina. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. He might be in here! And it's Foloruncho. That's good running with the ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's straight offside. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Nicely weighted ball. Lovely, now then. And the shot! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that.
Luis Suarez! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're at it again in double quick time. That really is quite fabulous. It's Luis Suarez! And it's in! And he is just ripping it up. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Luis Suarez! In with the challenge. Nedved. It's Nedved! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Mina. And he's had it nicked away. Foloruncho. Messi. Good purposeful running this. Tries a shot! He scored! Again in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Luis Suarez! And he hits the net! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of this...
Chance for a shot! It's a good run, that. Great timing. Could be danger here. And this is Lewis. There's the shot! And that is faded wide.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Shot a goal! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
It's Luis Suarez! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Suarez clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's a searching pass. Caprile gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's... And there's the shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Caught offside that time. Oh no, this does not look good. Now he's having a shot! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Roberto Carlos goes short. It's a mighty effort! Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, that's really winded the...
And one more try! And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Haaland! Has another go! Oh, it's hit the post!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
He's tried one! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And this could be the final action of the first half. They've played it short. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Terrific header! It wasn't a great header in the end.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Oh, they could be caught. Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Luis Suarez! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for?
Oh, here's Haaland. Goes for a shot! It's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
It's Luis Suarez! No, it's wide.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the...
Oh, what a mistake! Great chance! And yes, it's there! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Look, all they want to hear right now...
Haaland! He has done it! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, it's been a...
Here's a shot! Oh, terrific save.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
He's having a go! Oh, he really got hold of that.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Oh no, what has happened here? Chance, surely! It's hit the uprights. Oh, they could be caught out here. Chance! And he's missed it. He's found a way through. Messi's gets his head on it. It's a goal. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
It's net! Oh, taken with style. The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and...
Haaland! He's got a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Another one! This must be his personal high.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Ball driven towards... A header! Goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame.
He's going for goal! So their 4th corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Cafu. Shapes to shoot! And now they can spring out of defence. It's Nedved! Nedved! A diamond of a goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear...
Real chance! It's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't...
And the finish! And he steered it beyond the post.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Coloruncho. Messi gets a foot in here, and it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Nedved. Looking for the run. Shot could be on. Takes a shot! He scores! It hurts. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
absolutely no element.
Haaland! Oh, impressive strike.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, that... It's Luis Suarez! Sticks it away! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And he's had a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this?
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Messi. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. Nedved does really well to win the ball there. Luis Suarez. Great ball. Decent chance! They've done it! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona can celebrate. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. The action has already started.
I don't think I've seen a player as complete as the Czech cannon.
Nedved.
Yeah, the cannon gives us a little indication of the power he can produce from either foot, but he sets about his job like a Tasmanian devil, a whirlwind of activity.
So strong on either side.
He is.
He's beaten the last man. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot. The major moment in the game. And he's buried it! 1-0. Not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Merino. Hazard! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Hazard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's Merino. It's a promising position. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Now it's Luis Suarez. Merino. Oh, super ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Hazard. Decent chance! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to restore parity. What a save from Peter Schmeichel! He can't put it away.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
He's tried one! And that is doing no harm at all.
Balde clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Oh no circumventing this opponent. Played into space. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Out of play for a throw.
Barcelona really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Brzezinski. And this is Luis Suarez. And he's had it nicked away. That's a sharp pass. Toure gets over and intercepts. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Great chance! Really well taken goal. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. One sweeping move executed with... And he shoots! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Roberto Carlos goes short, and it's Iniesta. Here comes the big header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well, that looks a decent ball. Kimmich. Merino. And it's Rosicky. Merino. Aimed beyond the defence. That's Rosicky.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Rosicky.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Marino. Nedved. Looking for options for movement.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Up he goes! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Balde threads one in. Mbappe gets into a good position. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That pass has been well intercepted. Nedved takes control of it and he's on the move. He's picked his way through. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Iniesta really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Baresi tries to pass it through. Now it's Mbappe. No way through, so back it comes. Opts to play it back. And it's Balde. Nice sequence of passes this. And he's gone backward here. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Messi. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And the second half gets underway. We get a throw in. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Roberto Carlos plays it short. Merino. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Rosicky. Rosicky showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. There's the header! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. No space, no... And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, you would think that the name Luis Suarez on any team sheet is sufficient to make any opponent shiver.
And I think I'd struggle to name a striker who's better at playing his position.
So what would you say is his outstanding characteristic, Jim? What makes him special?
Well, I'm going to have to say it's his winning mentality, that doggedness, that ruthlessness, the desire to win at all costs.
Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Vitinha plays it out wide. Oh, he's found support out wide. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Gullit might just make this. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Guti. And it's Guti. And here's Mbappe. Can he get on the end of it? And the shot! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Iniesta. Nedved did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Guti. Nedved providing an outlet on that flank. He's had a shot! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Haaland.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Gullit with a beautifully timed run. Knocks it into space. And the shot! Messi gets flagged offside. No, that's been intercepted.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Nedved. Barcelona do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
He's had it nicked away. Just eases him off the ball. Threads one in. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And here's Gullit. Great vision. He can get that clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Probing pass. And that has put paid to that. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Nedved has created one goal already. Vitinha goes pulsing down that left-hand side. It's out for a goal kick. Baresi picks it up from the goal kick. Guti. And here's Hullet. Oh, he's bustling through here. Hullet! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Keeper has taken decisive action. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Nedved, and he's managed to get free. It's Nedved! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while. Venezia couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Cafu. He's a sharp little ball here. Guti. Yeah.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Floated through. Now it's Mbappe. Shoots! He scores! And this is getting better and better. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Mbappe! Kylian Mbappe! You just cannot stop him! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Again, in a trice! And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. The action has already started.
I think Pavel Nedved's going to have a starring role here, Peter. Being two-footed, he can operate both as a traditional and as an inverted winger. So he always offers you that option, hugging the line or coming inside.
Very versatile, isn't he?
Yeah, and then there's that trademark run from deep.
So the defence are going to have their hands full.
You can say,
oh, terrible pass. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Played out to the right. Roberto Carlos gets over and intercepts. And here's the chance to counter. Vitinha. Cafu. Cross needs to be good. Oh, important interception. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Raul. Raul powering forward here. It's Bale! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Now it's Messi. Messi. In by Messi. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Knocks it into space, and this is Luis Suarez! Goal! Barcelona! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So the first... It's Raul!
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Chance for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's in on goal. And it's Gerrard. Gerrard! Iniesta.
This is the time you need that pace.
Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Barcelona do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
It's played through for him. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Rodri. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Baresi with a fine tackle. Referee has just said play on. Nedved. Vitinha. Approaching the half-hour mark. Oh, this is he's tried one! That was probably asking just too much.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Nicely shaped ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Kokchu. Tries to pass it through. Roberto Carlos. And he's managed to get free. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Chalobah gets it away.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Bale. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Yaya Toure. And Yaya Toure! Now, who's always been caught napping? Eder Militao gets it clear. And it's Vitinha. Gerrard, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And he welcomes it in. A lot of space ahead of him. Delivered across. Kokchu. Raul. Kokchu. Plays it through, and he's picked it up out wide. Threads one in, and he's straight offside. Rodri.
2 minutos de descuento.
Passing is crisp and sharp, and he's lost his man here. Kokchu. Here's Rodri. That's an imaginative pass. Toure deals with that. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Barcelona are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Dink through. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi's cross. And that has been cleared. Showing great feet there. And he's there to retrieve it. Real chance! And yes, it's there! And that takes him up to double figures. The first significant goal-scoring landmark. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And he plays one through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.026 espectadores.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Gerrard. Kokchu. Gerrard. And this is Bale. That has not gone well. He can get that clear. And it's Rodri. And that's another good win of the ball. Tries to play it through. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. And that pass just didn't quite work. Raul. Gerrard. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And he's picked out the run. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Mignon claims comfortably. Now it's Haaland. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Messi. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal.
That's what the wall's there for, Peter. That's good work.
El dorsal 23. Griezmann. Cambio de jugadores.
No, that's been intercepted. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Into the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's found a way past. Ambitious ball here. Picked it. Can he finish? Oh, that's another chance. Oh, taken with style. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Cannavaro gets rid without sophistication. Kukçu. Nice looking ball, nicely worked. And this is Ronaldo.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Not the most convincing of passes. Beckham. There won't be another chance after this one. Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Desperate defending required here.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 7 será sustituido por el dorsal 6.
Beckham with the short one.
Cambio de jugadores.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Beckham. Vids. Now it's Bale. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Baresi. Roberto Carlos. We are into overtime. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Beckham. Vids. And here's Suarez. Fired deep towards... He's got tall! And that may well be that. That is that. Barcelona can finally smile now. They have held on... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. And as you can see, we've already started here. Baresi, this guy undoubtedly the centre of attention here for more reasons than just one. This is his 300th game.
Well, Peter, it's remarkable considering I still remember covering his first game, with you in fact. He really has come an awful long way, hasn't he?
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
There's the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Suarez deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Well, he's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Del Piero. He's tried one! And he's there to get it away. That has not gone well. Oh, good-looking ball. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Decent chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Pele really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nicely shaped ball, not the most accurate pass.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He's going for goal! Oh, shooting chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Cruyff, Del Piero. He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and he's gone for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Cruyff.
Barcelona are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Barcelona could counter here. Spread neatly. Luis Suarez. Oh, that's fabulous. And the cross comes in. Cruyff. Oh, nicely intercepted. Knocks it into space. So much time and space here. Cruyff wins the duel this time. Pele. Xavi Alonso. Approaching the half-hour mark. That's a cute ball. Del Piero showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's picked his way through.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
He's trying to hit the front line here. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And it's Iniesta. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Del Piero.
Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Threads one in. Oh, well played. Nicely aimed pass. Xavi Alonso. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Suarez is flagged offside. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, important interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Pele. It's gone backwards. And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Here we go again.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Great ball, shapes to shoot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. Can he get it through? Iniesta. Oh, it's played into the area. That is a brilliant interception.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Over to the other side. Cruyff. That has been slung wide. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Del Piero. Yaya Toure cannot be beaten that easily. He's gone for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Del Piero really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of...
He's having a go! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or over?
Can he finish? And it's in! Back to within one! Interesting! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
No, it's come to nothing.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That is a crunching tackle. Del Piero. Out to the left it goes. He has found the way through. And this is Del Piero. And Del Piero! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Del Piero has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
We have
13.
got changes here
El
from
dorsal
both sides,
10.
in fact.
Messi.
Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
El dorsal 23. Griezmann. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Bebeto.
Barcelona may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Played into space out wide. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Tries to pass it through. Luis Suarez! It's loose now. Oh, it's fallen kindly here! And he's there to belt it away. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Oh, this looks sharp. Now that looks a decent ball. He's found a way through. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! So close to drawing level.
He really didn't cover himself in any glory. His finishing let him down when he needed it most.
Well, that is one way to stop him. And he's managed to get free. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
He'll fancy himself from here.
Será sustituido por el dorsal
Oh,
6.
it rattles the bar. Barcelona are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. And he's there to retrieve it. He's shifting through the gears here. It's a mighty effort! And that could come back to haunt them. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Can he get on the end of this? Great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Pele with the cross. And it's claimed by the keeper.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Aims beyond the defence. And here's the chance to counter. Over to the left. Bullet. Looking to play him in. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Time added on 4 minutes. Cruyff. Pele. Now it's Pele. Del Piero. Oh, sweet feet. Tries to play it through. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, he's onto this. And he's certainly onside here. And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Barcelona can justifiably find this a hard one.